Greetings and felicitations, YouTube. Jarl the Appian Way here. So, I won one today, but I don't feel like I deserved it. I know I say this a lot, but this game, you'll see I made a bunch of mistakes. Some rather rookie ones, too. I'm going to talk you through it, but this is ongoing part of my saga of like, hey, let's just get better at the vampires. They're a really good faction. Let me just show you what I brought. This is entirely a Felcon build here. I just added in a unit of let's hear, zombie pirate gunnery mob with hand cannons, and I think I threw an additional zombie pirate deckhand mob or with pole arms. I think I can't even remember 100% sure what I added, but this is the army in totality. It's 3 zombie pirate deckhand mobs, 3 polearm deckhand mobs, 1 gunnery mob with handguns, 1 black spot, the regiment of renown of the same sort, 2 zombie pirate gunnery mobs with bombers, 2 carronades, 2 deck droppers with handguns, and Luther Harkon on his shriek mount. I also had 2 scurvy dogs, which I deployed in the only place I could keep them hidden in the entire map. My opponent did something very similar with the Beasts of Tashanar and Norscan Warhounds in my backfield. He brought, and this is a rather wise pick, I think, Marauder Berserkers, one of them with XP. Yeah, and also the Brutes of the Hound, which have already taken a little bit of damage. That's because my carronades were on fire at will, and I decided I wanted them to target Throg instead. There's Throg. He brought a Famir Balefeed to fire. He brought 3 units of Marauder Hunters with Javelins. He brought a Norse Control and a Armored Skinwolf. And he brought 2 Marauder Horsemen. So these got a decent batch of Javelins here, and that makes me pretty happy to see. Not because I wanted my enemy to bring ranged units, because I brought Harkon in the sky and deck droppers, but because I just like Javelins. First mistake of the day, I totally forgot to take my guys off of fire at will. I mean not fire at will. Take my guys off of skirmish mode. So we're going to see some shots get traded here. And then as soon as their infantry starts to get close, I'm like, alright, I'm going to start moving some pole arms up this way, because that's where I see he's got the Marauder Horseman going. I'm going to start ordering some attacks. Famir Balefeed gets a really vicious fireball on my Vampire Fleet Captain. And the Vampire Fleet Captain is pretty much going to be ineffectual through the rest of this. But yeah, I'm like, oh, this is great. Everybody's opening fire. Everything's going along just fine. I'm going to go ahead and heal off this damage that the fireball just caused. That's okay. I'm going to start ordering up my my scurvy dogs. They got up here quickly. They're going to get into the javelins real fast. And then I notice, uh-oh, everybody's falling back. My carronades are no longer protected. I get that was a pathetic attempt at a breath attack from Luther Harkon. I thought that was going to be a bit more effective than that. But yeah, as you can see, he tries charging straight into my gunnery mobs, and that just ends up putting them inside my pole arms. I knew to expect breath attacks like this, and I still packed myself up pretty densely. He double teams my Vampire Fleet Captain, which is to be expected, and I'm mostly focusing my efforts on his ranged units, just so I don't have to deal with him later. He chased me off with some Norse Controls, and that's when he brings in the Beasts of Tashanar to hit my skirmisher units. So this is one of those rare instances where skirmishing benefited me, but only a little. And I wish I had just rather had my mobs all holding their grounds and intercepted their attacks with the units that are meant to intercept those attacks. So the deck droppers have chased off one of the marauders, but not both the horsemen. And I'm going to go ahead and bring Luther Harkon down on this weakened armored skinwolf, because all through all of this, my gunners are still doing plenty of damage to the enemy. The Brutes of the Hound are almost gone already. And it's easy for me to just kind of wrap up a few of these guys. Throg is getting beat up pretty badly. Oh, look at this. This will be good. Right onto my Vampire Fleet Captain and 2 groups of zombie pirate deckhand mobs. One of them I summoned to try and help bail out the Vampire Captain. But I'm taking horrific casualties all over. The carronades are pretty much done. I sacrificed that carronade so I can get a breath attack on the Marauder Berserkers. It didn't do much. But here we go. The guns, they are firing, and they're firing into Throg. and they're doing some damage. Throg is already thinking about getting out of here. Vampire Fleet Captain is down now. Norse controls are pulling in, and I now have my my Scurvy Dogs just chasing Marauder Horsemen. That's all they need to do now. The Skin Wolves come back, and then they start double-guessing themselves. Luther Harkon takes his first hit of the day from a fireball from the Bale Fiend. But my handguns are still back here doing handgun stuff. Look at those Skin Wolves. They're pretty much done. Beasts of Tashnar are going to get into this deckhand mob. I don't remember if I tried to save them in time, because now I'm just thinking, hey, let's hit these javelins with my Scurvy Dogs, take care of even more of their skirmishing units, because my guns and my infantry, when they were still alive, were doing horrific damage to the Norskin units. This is probably going to be it for my handguns, though. For all of my gunnery mobs, think this is icing on the cake for them. As you see, my focus is mostly on just, oh, can I get a decent breath attack this time? Sort of. Not really. That one was mostly aimed at Throg and hoped I could get some other models in it, and I'm going to go ahead and rear charge this with Harkon, and he's going to do just fine in all of this. And they're going to try and immediately turn on him to mob him, but that's it. Throg's done. He's leaving. He don't like this no more. And then here comes a spell from the Bale Fiend. It's Flaming Sword of Ruin, which is a pretty good call if he wants to really bring on the damage on Luther Harkon. But Harkon's surviving this just fine. At this point, I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll just have my deck dropper to shoot Throg to death. And then I realize, oh, wait, no, never mind. I have a spare Scurvy Dog. Scurvy Dogs are so good for this. Light Cavalry in general. If you're new to my channel, if you're new to Total War, this is how you use Light Cavalry units like dogs. Just chase their skirmishers till there's no chance. Chase their routing units so that they have no chance of coming back. Because if the enemy's on your heels, you won't come back. And I love it. So he's got a really decent blob of skirmishers and a Bale Fiend and some trolls if he can get them to recover. But I don't have to land. I could just sit here, spend all of my ammo, and shoot the targets of opportunity here. In this case, it's going to be the Premier Bale Fiend. He's going to be up first. So we're going to go ahead and shoot that. Throg dies by the hands of my Scurvy Dogs. This Marauder Horseman is actually going to beat that Scurvy Dog, but I have all the time in the world. I don't need to send this Scurvy Dog into this battle. I'm going to send him out here. And this is like I was saying. I made plenty of mistakes, but this is one of those deals where the build saved me. He still has some javelins on these units, but they're not going to kill Luther Harkon. I can literally sit up here all day on my winged bat creatures and just spend all of my ammo, make this into as positive battle for me as possible. He's chasing his own Norse controls here, hoping that, you know, the strength of numbers can bring them back from routing, and it works, actually. He did bring this Norse control back from routing, but now that the Familiar Bale Fiend has been shot to death, my deck droppers and Luther Harkon are going to start focusing their ammo on the Norse controls. That's the next target of opportunity. Let's see those bullets fly. Oh, nope, they got close. They got one whiff of Luther Harkon on his Terrorgeist, and they said, no, we shatter. We're done. All right, so my other Scurvy Dog, this is now the most important battle. If the Scurvy Dog wins here, then that is, and there they go. And they'll chase them off the field because they're just broken. They're not shattered, so they can come back. So the Scurvy Dogs are going to continue to chase them all the way to the edge of the map until they're gone, gone, gone. And we still get to spend all of our ammo. Now look at this. This is funny. My deck droppers here must be terrified by something. Must be the Beasts of Tashnar, because just standing up here and shooting the enemy from a position of safety, they're so afraid they die. That's just off of the fear effect from the Beasts of Tashnar. I'm pretty sure it's coming off of them. I don't know who else has fear. Let me see here. It must be them. Let's see. This is Frenzy. This is Immune to Psychology, Strider, Hyde, Vanguard. No, they're not that scary. Who's the scary unit that made my deck droppers decide they just wanted to die rather than fight? Oh well, they're out of ammo. Luther Harkon's out of ammo. Beasts of Tash, I'm sorry, the Scurvy Dogs are done, so I drop in Luther Harkon on this. I just dive straight into the healthiest group of Berserkers that looked closest to routing, and it was at that stage that my enemy just decided to throw in the towel. Because there wasn't enough anti-large. There wasn't enough oomph there to be able to do anything about Luther Harkon. I think I think Luther Harkon's armor isn't that good, and he might have pulled off something with peeling away the health, but Luther Harkon was also going to be terrifying all of these characters. I think he might have been able to make a stand of it, but probably not. I think he made the right call. So I turned it around. I utilized the tools I had left effectively. But I definitely made way too many mistakes. Winning with only 57 units left is nail-bitingly close, especially when he still had almost half of his total force. And the kills he made with the Marauder Berserkers is absolutely correct. That is 100% what should happen when facing against the zombie pirate deckhand mobs. His Beasts of Tashin are 115 kills. It's phenomenal. I love seeing that. And You'll see similar from my Scurvy Dogs. 31 kills, 52 kills, 115 kills. They are made for chewing up skirmishers. Made for it. We shut down this Marauder Hunter completely. Unless it picked up that XP from the battle. I think only one of his Berserkers had XP. I gave the Zombie Pirate Deckhand Mob XP at the start. So the only earned XP came off of, who would have thought, the Scurvy Dogs, who escorted and killed Throg, who escorted and killed off the Marauder Horsemen, who put in some early damage on the Javelins. That's just what they do. Mobility, mobility, mobility. So let's see if I can't do this myself this time. No Falcon build, just me, vampire pirates, using the tools I know. Using the tools I know and using what I know will work. So we're going to go ahead and show our hand. We're playing Vampire Coast. I bet she's going to pick dwarfs. Hello. I am recording for YouTube. Enjoy. Alright. Ooh, chaos, huh? Alright. A little bit unexpected. Let's... okay, alright, I'm not going to look at the Falcon build. He does not have anything he can... Okay, hold on. Deck, droppers, with handguns. Oh, he said something else. Which channel? Doesn't sound familiar. It's small. It has my name. Haha. Alright, well then, I think I'm also going to go Luther Harkon on the Terrorgeist mount. Hunger is good. Magical resistance, sure, we'll go with that. Power Siphon, nah, I'm not interested. Hornswoggle, yeah, I like that. That's a good debuff. I used that a couple of times against Throg. The Slan Gold, greatly reduced power recharge rate for the enemy. I'll save the money, but I'll think about it. How much is it? 218. If I find myself with 200 funds left over, yeah, I'll consider getting it. And for spells, let's pick up that Fleet Captain Vampires. We'll go Drown Dead, Invocation of Nehek, and we'll leave it at that. 6276. Okay, let's pick up a couple Carronades. Let's pick up our, typical infantry lineup. Alright, so, anti-infantry work, anti-large work, anti-knight work. A couple of those will help out with knights as well. 1600. I don't really need to worry about too many skirmishers. He may bring a Hell Cannon. And if he does, I'm going to wish I had brought a Scurvy Dog. So I'm going to bring one Scurvy Dog. I'll check later. Hope not to auto-shame me. Alright. He says ready when you are. It's okay, buddy. My whole episode, my whole channel, let's just say the whole channel, is about how much I suck at Warhammer. Okay, so, you know, with 1,076, you know what I could do? I could pick up a Siren, just for that little bit of flanking power and magic ability, just on the off chance that he doesn't bring magical attacks. I'm trying to think what he has. He says he hopes so for his sake. All right. And with 326, so I'm not going to get the Slan Gold. I'm probably going to get another zombie pirate deckhand mob. Look at that army. I'm actually pretty proud of that. Okay. All right. Since I have just enough money for one upgrade, I'll put it right there. Okay. Good luck. Have fun. The Blackthorn versus Jarl of the Appian Way. Here we go. River Amixon. I should have looked at the map. I keep forgetting to look at the map. I definitely looked at the map before my last battle, though I can't prove it. There's no river here. They're fighting in a valley. I kind of hate fighting in a valley. Oh, no, wait. It's not that bad of a valley. It's not that bad of a valley at all. Okay. There's an uphill position here. That's interesting. Well, what I'm going to do is put one of those cannons up here and put the other one up here. That'll be interesting, wouldn't it? And we're going to put bodies in these trees to help protect them. And by bodies, I mean a deckhand mob with polearms and a Siren. Alright, okay. Okay, there's the deckhands. I'm going to do one polearm here, one polearm here. There we go, there we go. Handgunners. Okay, I'm actually gonna put this gunnery mob in front of this deckhand mob. I'll just push them forward if I need to. Now, before I forget, turning off skirmish mode, you two turning off fire at will. Alright, deck droppers with handguns with Luther Harkon. They are going to have a party in this battle. I can feel it coming. Chaos is just going to cry when it comes to the forces I bring. Alright, now we do need to deploy these guys in anti-doom cannon position. There we go. Okay, that's the anti-doom cannon position we have achieved. Alright. Video is typically posted about 4 to 5 hours later. Just letting him know where to find me. He might enjoy coming back and watching it. Ready when you are. Okay, so you three, let's take off skirmish mode. We're gonna... all of that is one group. You guys are the next group. You two are a group. You two are a group. You four are a group. And you two are a group. He says he'll check for Jarl of the Appian tomorrow then. Excellent. Let's do this. Alright. And I like it when my opponents are decent people. Exalted Hero. Aha! Sarthoriel the Everwatcher. I was wondering. Marauders. Right? That was all Marauders. That's okay. And he's got the Exalted Hero back here. Let's scout what he put in these trees. Shall we? Oh, man, I'm knocking around Sarthuriel. That's awesome. Hidden units revealed. Yep. Let's go get them. Okay, they're definitely going to get into this carronade. That's okay, though. We're going to go ahead and throw them into that. Still doing excellent damage to the Ever-Chicken. Just knocking him around with these carronades. I freaking love it. Amazing. Oh, I have more. Okay, hold on. More threats. Yeah, he brought Chaos Warhounds with poison. That's fine. That's totally fine. Alright, let's get this crew back on their weapons. Okay, alright. And let's turn group 5 back. What was that? Oh, piercing bolts of burning. Ooh, that was good damage. It was solid damage. Alright, let's heal up this carronade. Alright, we chased off that. We're gonna go ahead and come downhill. We're gonna bring these guys back over here. And let's get this cannon back into shooting Sarthuriel. I'm gonna charge forward with my deckhands mobs here. Hey, both these guys. Okay, so Sarthuriel's falling back. Oh, he has some aspiring champions out here. Yeah, okay. And over here, what's that? Marauder Horsemasters? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, Luther Harkon team, let's get on that. Just kind of keeping my attention on what can hurt me most. We're going to go ahead and spawn a unit of this over here. He's got a really solid force coming in on this flank, but that's okay, that's okay. Let's get these guys. There's... Ooh! Look at you! Crafty. Let's get Harkon team back on this. Alright, so I lost one of my cannons. That's okay, though. The other cannon is still effectively shooting all over... I'm going to pull these guys back over here. He's activated his Exalted Hero over here. That's fine. I'm going to recharge this with my Sirens. These guys are going to tear that apart. With their Harkon team, let's turn around and attack this. Okay, here comes the Ever-Chicken. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and do an upgraded Invocation into Heck. Right there. You're going to get her involved. I'm going to fall her back. Fall her back. Ever-Chicken's going straight for her. That's fine. We're going to summon in some bodies to help. Let's pull this guy back. Time to start shooting up Sarthuriel some more. We're going to do a breath attack on him, too. Pretty big target. Oh, man. Sarthuriel's going down. The Ever-Chicken's getting tore up. The carronades are still knocking him down. Here's the breath attack KO. No? Okay. Alright. That's fine. Alright. There's still another couple of fast movers on his army laying around, but that's okay. Can you heal yourself up or something? You are so tore up. We're going to drop in another mob right here. Leadership is broke. Oh, okay. I was like, why can't you heal? I'm kind of confused about this. Let's find the rest of our deck droppers. There. Okay, let's shoot up the aspiring champions. Okay, she's dead. It's just about to try and save her, but that's fine. Could bring... Alright, alright, alright. Here they come. They're coming after my cannons. Which is fair. Let's go ahead and shoot them with this. Oh, I gotta get this gunnery mob out of that. Let's bail him out with Luther. Debuff them before we go in. Oh, there's 2 aspiring champions. Nuts. Alright, so this is a very concentrated attack. It's a solid maneuver for them. Let's go ahead and put some shots into this. Yeah, now he's... Now, yeah, okay. Alright, Harkon, get out of there. Another unit's been wiped out. Let's get him airborne. How fast is he compared to Harkon? Harkon's a speed 90. This guy's a speed 85. Alright, back on your cannons. You guys get over here. You guys get over here. Yeah, I don't like how this fight looks like it's going to turn out. Let's get the cannons on that as well. Let's just see if we can break his morale. You guys shoot that. Chase that off. Let's get into the Chaos Warriors here. Try and protect our cannon. Let's drop a breath attack right here. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a very good hit. Let's shoot that up. Oh, starting to lose some... Alright, he pulled those guys back to the trees. Gonna drop the artillery pieces and fall back real quick. Come on, oof! All of a sudden, we're getting some lag here. All right, 2 polearm units fighting a Chaos Warrior with plenty of XP. Oh my gosh, it keeps bringing in more and more and more cavalry. Another unit's been wiped out. That Exalted Hero is doing some fantastic work. Let's debuff him. Oh, I had him on... Oh, gosh. Fight him. Yeah, and now it's turned into a big old blob over here, but if I can just get rid of this Exalted Hero... Maybe I should have the handgunners shoot something else. They're almost out of ammo. Luther Harkon's getting so many javelins for his trouble. I think I'm just going to breath attack right in the middle of all of this. Let's just see if we can get a good hit. Pretty please. Oh man, the Exalted Hero's almost out. He's leaving. Shoot him dead, shoot him dead. Give me that breath attack. Okay, the hero might come back, but that's fine. Here comes that breath attack I wanted. Hug. Not so hot. Not so hot at all. Let's get the crew in the trees. See if we can't keep them alive. Gonna dive bomb those. Gonna have these guys shoot. They're out of ammo. Ah, okay, lost my artillery crew. Gonna have these guys shoot the aspiring champions. Yeah, come here. Go ahead, Exalted Hero. Go ahead. Nope, 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 nope. If you guys are out of ammo, you guys are out of ammo. I'm not ready to attack with you yet. I'm gonna have to, though, soon. Oh, no. Okay. Not looking good for me. Don't think I'm gonna win this one, guys. Alright, I'm gonna stop chasing the Exalted Champion. Bring Luther Harkon back. I'm gonna try and do a Hornswoggle attack here. Let's hit units that are having trouble regrouping. Okay, that's another couple of shattered units. These guys are almost done. We'll try a rear charge on them. I'm going to try hornswoggling them just in time, too. There's another Chaos Warrior here. I'm just going to do a real quick dive bomb. Terrorgeist attack. Here we go. broke some of them. Their morale's really low. It's whether or not I can get rid of those aspiring champions, I think. Alright, let's pull out those two. Luther Harkon's still in this. The Hornswoggle is heavily effective. I'm going to go ahead and use up his last couple of bullets. I'm going to pull them out. Let's dive into the some of these champions here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Let's use up the last of his ammo. Okay, that's the last of his ammo. He literally had one bullet left. It's just him now. And I've got another minute before I can use his next Hornswoggle. Gonna charge the aspiring champions. I'm gonna try pull through, immediately get into this next Chaos Warrior. They look like they're about to rout. I've shattered another unit of Chaos Warriors. Balance of power says it's mine. Okay, so that unit's routing. Let's go scare this guy. Our morale is still really nice. Alright. Just gotta deal the damage. 30 more seconds till the next Hornswoggle. I've gotta worry about this Chaos Warrior. Actually, I really want to worry about the aspiring champions with their magical damage. I think that's probably the biggest threat right now. The Chaos Marauders here, they're no problem. They'll rout. The regular warriors do not have armor piercing. But the weapon strength on the champions is a big deal. Oof. Come on, Harkon. Be the hero I know you can be. Yeah, their morale is not gonna shatter. I think this is a game set match. The balance of power is slightly in my favor though. But I don't think I can win this. Let's just try and take out some of the weaker ones here. Get them out of this fight. There we go. There we go. That's right. They're just marauders. They're just trash. Oh no! Come on, come on, come on. The more of them we can break, the more that will affect everybody. But those magic attacks, those really hurt. Come on, come on. He's gonna do a cycle charge with Chaos Warriors? That's a sentence I never thought I'd hear. Come on, rout. Okay, got that guy. Now let's get these Chaos Warriors running. Oh my gosh, am I going to get another Hornswoggle out of this? That hunger, though, is keeping him alive. He's tanking so well, but he's taking more damage than he can heal. I'm almost going to be out of healing soon. I'm going back and forth between losing and not losing. Okay, it's about this aspiring champion here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We've got one of the champions routing. Okay. Keep on him, keep on him, keep on him. Oh wait, I have another Hornswoggle. Gonna use it on... Oh, come here, come here, come here. That champion. Now attack it. Oh, he... routing again. I thought they actually were wavering for a second. Come on! Come on, Hornswoggle. Get me some more dead aspiring champions. They are terrified. They're still just wavering. Come on. Rout. Rout. Uh-oh. Okay, they're routing. They're routing. Go for the other one before they come back. I don't care about some stinking Chaos Warriors. Oh, yeah. Wow, they didn't break for just from that one charge. Now they're broken. Now we got the Chaos Warriors. Now we're winning. Woo! 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 Good game, Blackthorn. Holy cow. I do hope you find this video later on. That was a nail biter. Woo! Woo! Let's save that replay. I might send that to air. I win? Question mark? Okay, I can't put it in a question mark. I know that the question mark is there in spirit. I didn't mean to just say I win. No, that was I win? Wow. Those Warriors, 250, 223. He did a really good job of hiding his high-value targets. I knew he had better infantry out there, or I suspected he did, when all I saw out in the open were Chaos Marauders. But I think that was Blackthorn trying to bait ranged attacks onto trash infantry, and thankfully I was able to save most of those Carronade rounds for Sothariel the Everwatcher. Oh man, yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not sad about losing my Scurvy Dogs. When I noticed that he didn't have a Doom Cannon, that was just like insurance. Ultimately, he did get some work out of those Warhounds with Poison. 31, 35, 36 kills with the Deck Droppers. I'm proud of them. 103 kills with the Sirens. Okay, that was I was just lucky that he didn't get the Aspiring Champions on that flank. They were far from my Sirens the entire fight. They might have been the reason why I lost the Sirens. I don't remember what happened to them, to be totally fair. I did pick up an XP on my Zombie Pirate Gunnery Mob with handguns. Very, very good. They were mostly able to just, shoot up some Sarthoriel, and I do believe they provided some armor-piercing damage into some of the Chaos Warrior fights, but wow. Luther Harkon, I did not realize he was such a tanky beast. I'm going to have to look at his character sheet some more and figure out what makes him so survivable other than just the hunger. I'm just curious. This video's over, but let's take a peek at Luther Harkon's armor. It is 90. I was expecting it to be like 40 or something. Or like Aranessa's Assault Spite's 20. Definitely not as good as Count Noctilus's 95, but he's very survivable. And his melee attack comes with minus 10 physical resistance. That on top of Hornswoggle is just mean. That's just mean. It's different when you're on the Terrorgeist. With the Terrorgeist, that's when you get the poison damage. Oh man, poison damage plus Hornswoggle equals nom 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 nom. All right, folks, that's 2 wins in one episode with Vampires. I think I can move on to the next faction or something like that. Crazy, huh? All right, love you all. Ta ta. Have a good one.